long-term. So, what is romantic attraction? Romantic attraction is experience and response of wanting another individual romantically. And what makes humans unique to other species is that we've developed the capacity and ability to pursue long-term relationships as well as short-term relationships depending on our specific circumstances within that time of our life. Now, there was a case study that was done by researchers where they went up to both male and females in a college setting and asked them to describe the qualities that they would prefer in a partner when speaking about long-term relationships as well as short-term relationships. Now, in the short-term relationship aspect, both male and female found that physical attractiveness is extremely important. A good example about this would be what we all know is Tinder. Tinder is a dating app where people seek out what starts as short-term flings based on their profile, and they can quickly swipe left or right based on what they're seeing within that given moment. Now, with long-term relationships, physical attractiveness was good, but personality was more important, and both females and males agreed on this. So with sexual strategies theory, we're getting into the nitty-gritty details about the differences between short-term and long-term relationships for men and women. And for men and women in short-term, they were a little bit different. Men had relatively low standards, as to women had fairly high standards in their candidates. And then in long-term relationships, men preferred desirable partners that were fertile and attractive with high qualities, while women had lower standards than their short-term relationships. But because these required more energy, looked for someone willing to invest in them. Still having higher status and ambition, but also a good provider over what may be an attractive person. And we're gonna conclude this video with a nice little comparison of what short-term and long-term is with Miss L. Woods. And we're gonna skip over.
How we've been having all.
Okay.
Kinds of fun lately. Yeah. Well, Harvard is going to be different. Law school is a completely different world, and I need to be serious.
Of course.
I mean, my family expects a lot from me.
Right.
I expect a lot from me. I plan on running for office someday.
And I fully support that, Warner. You know that, right?
Absolutely. But the thing is, if I'm going to be a senator by the time I'm 30, I need to stop digging around.
Warner, I completely agree.
Well, that's why I think it's time for us. Elle. Pooh Bear.
Yes.
I think we should break up.
What?
Well, I've been thinking about it, and I think it's the right thing to do.
You're breaking up with me? I thought you were proposing.
Proposing? Elle, if I'm gonna be a senator, well, I need to marry a Jackie, not a Marilyn.
So you're breaking up with me because I'm too blonde?
No, that's not entirely true.
Then what? My boobs are too big?
Okay, and that just further proves that some people seek out a woman with more quality than looks when looking for a long-term relationship. I hope you guys learned something from this, as I did, and have